Yes, guys, welcome to another exciting edition of X World. If you're a football lover, you will be aware that currently we are in the international break. So every players they have returned to their national team to break the badge of the nation where they belong to. So we're discussing the match review between Nigeria versus Rwanda. This is the World Cup qualifiers. Could I say, there's still little hope for Nigeria to be able to qualify for the World Cup that is coming on 2026. If you believe that there is hope, drop your comment to the comment section. Yes, the game ended Nigeria 1, Rwanda 0. Now, Nigeria, they put themselves into this dicey situation where they currently belong. They are sitting third in the table of 6 points behind South Africa and 1 point behind Benin. Yes, we are still waiting to hear what the FIFA disciplinary issue is going to be towards South Africa, because they actually feeded a player that is not supposed to be. So I don't know if they are going to strip them off for 3 points for that very particular game, and if they did, fair play to Nigeria, because there's just 3 points between them and Nigeria. So while we wait for that decision for FIFA to actually make the call, Nigeria got to do what they need to do. Yes, the first half, I saw they started well. With respect to what I saw in the game, they started well with those nice piece of play they were moving, because I was saying to myself, all those long ball they keep throwing, it makes no sense and it leads nowhere. So them playing the ball from defense to midfield, trying to link to the attack, I was like, this is beautiful. If they can keep it up, kudos to them. But one thing I said to myself is that the longer the time goes for Nigeria not getting a goal, the more anxiety creeps into those boys, and the more they keep making some clumsy mistake that by default you don't expect a professional player at that standard to make. Yeah, somebody once said that this crop of Super Eagles player, that the most undedicated player, the most unserious set of Super Eagles players that we have seen. Because last World Cup they did not qualify, so for them to miss another World Cup again, it is going to be a blow and a shame to them. So everybody needed a response. And if we need to answer that question, a response, did we actually got a response? Yes, with respect to the scoreline, it seems like a response. But with respect to the input I saw on the field of play, these guys, they are shattered with confidence. And we were lucky that VAR was not used in this qualifier, because that goal Aroko Dare scored, it was an offside to me. Yes, some people will now want to make reference to the goal that the linesman cancelled against Victor Osimhen. Because when you looked at that play from the naked eyes, from what I saw, it didn't look like offside to me. So is that a restitution that the officials did for Nigeria? The game ended 1-0. And the tail end, the last 15 minutes, was completely painful to watch. When I mean painful, I mean painful to watch. So on Tuesday, they are going to be playing against South Africa. Like I said, 6 points away from South Africa, 1 point away from Benin Republic. So the game against South Africa, because we just have 3 games to go, Nigeria is 10.2 points ahead of Rwanda. So the game for South Africa is more or less like a do or die, because if they are able to pick up 3 points against South Africa, let's know that yes, the point margin has been reduced to 3. And if FIFA decided to strip South Africa 3 points, then we know that we are tied with point with them. So some fans I saw on the stadium still say hashtag there is hope. Rwanda, they had a game plan. Injure Victor Osimhen and send him packing out of the game. And they executed their plan. But Nigeria, they got the prestigious 3 point, which is beautiful because it is going to be so painful if Nigeria misses a second World Cup in a row. I want players I'm going to give a shout out to that I saw in this game. It is Iwobi. Iwobi is my man of the match. So tell me your man of the match in the comment section. Like the video, share the video. Nigeria, there is still hope. Hashtag let's go.